I'm joined by Bob from Blackmagic. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for coming by.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having us here and giving us a few moments of your time.
Sure.
I know you guys, this is a busy show for you guys.
Very busy, very busy.
And obviously you've made some big announcements recently. Grant did the long live stream, but it was a fantastic live stream because it had so many new updates from audio to some of the video.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Show good for you guys so far?
Show has been very good. It's been a good response. People had time to digest what we announced, so that when they got here, they kind of had questions running. It was great.
Absolutely. That's fantastic. So one of the big announcements you guys announced before NAB was about the new audio products. Maybe we could take a look at that?
Yeah, sure. So the Fairlight Live is a new audio software, actually, that you can download and use to work with any live situation that you're doing, whether it's a podcast or with our ATEM switchers is one of the real reasons we brought it out. But we also introduced a new line of panels, control surfaces. So the Fairlight Live panels come in 10, 20, and 40 faders. Now, of course, with any of them, you can access any of the channels. But the idea being that for years, people have been asking, hey, when are you going to come out with the audio board for the switcher? Well, we did, and we did it in a much larger fashion than they expected.
Absolutely.
Being able to run all those channels in software so they can do it just software only or add either their own panel, because we made it interoperable with certain panels, but also we're making our own panels, and I think that people have really liked what they've seen so far.
No, it's been a fantastic... I'm excited about it, because I watched a video yesterday after NAB, and I was watching and some of the ideas that people are coming up with the integration on the ATEM side, right? And being able to be creative about where they could take that, integrate it, House of Worship, other types of productions.
Exactly. There's a lot of live going on now, and so we build out a lot of different live products because of that. There's so many concerts going on now, houses of worship, sporting events, lots of live.
So there's a lot of opportunity for this. And so I'm excited. So the audio is big on that one. And then the other announcement you guys had was talking about some of the video immersive and some of the other camera updates.
Exactly. So in the immersive camera now has the ability to have live output because they're doing live games in immersive. So we made a data module that goes in where the storage normally is, and then we have a 100 gig port on the back so that they can do that live switching. And we even showing a future technology under glass of a new switcher that's going to be able to do stereoscopic switching to handle multiple immersive cameras and be able to do that output too, because you're doing 8K in each eye, so it's quite a lot of data.
And that's an exciting kind of looking at where the industry's going, right? And I think that's what for the Blackmagic design perspective is being able to take the things that you've done well and move it forward and take advantage of some of the new technologies as they come more pervasive and implement that, obviously immersive and other apps.
Absolutely. So we moved to 100 gig from 10 gig because, there are intermediate steps, but we knew that if we moved to 100 gig, then we could get like 8 4K streams down one pipe and, built in redundancy and things like that. A lot of the things that some of the larger broadcasters have been looking for, and so we kind of stepped it up a notch.
Absolutely. So as people come through the booth and come through here, obviously one of the other areas last year you guys talked about Simply 2110, other standards.
Yes.
Kind of create some video over IP type focus. That's something here you're showcasing in the booth as well.
We definitely are, and we also launched our stream cloud routing. So you can the cloud router is now open. People can. There's actually a free test they can try where they encode signals to the router in the cloud, and then can use a decoder on another end, or maybe just even a YouTube stream, so that people can watch a signal that's been remotely thrown up there. So we launched that service with multiple data centers to log into, and that is all part of the DaVinci Cloud service too, where we also have the ability to share projects in DaVinci Cloud. So there are different offerings. The Simply 2110 is the backbone for a lot of the work that we've been doing. Obviously, the 100 gig part of that. But we're trying to make all the pieces of the puzzle so that everybody can build an end-to-end solution that has all of the necessary gear to do that.
Well, and I think that's kind of that. One is good, but also the part of where the industry itself or productions where we see this hybrid model where you have some on-prem cloud components and trying to integrate different parts of the production. Even the iPhone with the latest updates on the Blackmagic video app.
Yeah, the Blackmagic camera app we announced for the iPhone, that because we made that Pro dock last year, we're like, what can we add to it? And now we have the ability to add zoom and focus demands on the iPhone, and we have it over here, and it's just, people have been playing with it. It's a super smooth zoom. It's very interesting to do. Yeah.
So I encourage everybody to go check out, if you're here at NAB, to come by the booth and actually spend some time here with the Blackmagic design team. They'd be happy to show you. I'm going to have my team bring up a QR code, and we're going to show that on screen. If you scan that QR code, it'll actually link you to the Blackmagic design website, and you can learn more about what Bob's talking about, all the technologies. There's even a link to the pre-NAB announcements that Grant did. You can watch that live stream and go through that. And so if you're here, please stop on by and visit the team.